out for dinner or drinks or buying new clothes. We arrived at the service, and it was beautiful. The bride looked lovely, and it was very emotional. I get nervous at weddings, so I hadn't eaten beforehand, figuring the 4-course breakfast would fill me up nicely. After the ceremony, we went straight into the venue to have drinks and sit at the tables. We were towards the back of the line into the venue, so half the congregation had already sat down. We glanced at the seating plan, saw Eric's name, and headed over. There was no place setting for me. Eric found his name, but there weren't any free seats at the table. Eric sat down, and I asked an usher if there had been a mistake. He didn't know, so he waved over the bride. She and I had never met before, but she seemed friendly, until she opened her mouth. "Oh no, you're not part of the breakfast, the invitation was just for the reception and service. You're welcome to come back later." This was in front of most of the guests who had already sat down in a large venue, probably 140-ish seats. The usher suggested I go to the pub. Eric didn't know what to do but didn't want to cause a scene, so he stayed put and quiet. I quite literally have never felt so embarrassed and humiliated in my life. I left, and it was raining heavily. I hadn't brought an umbrella, since it was an indoor wedding, and being in a rural place, I had to walk about 20